Bing bong. Bing bong. Splendid. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Oh shit. It is popping today. I'm going to go put some socks on right now. Today is Supreme Sock Day. Nice comfy socks for this guy right here. GG. That is much too garish for this guy. Properties. Not of the thing. Okay. Not even this guy is willing to put up with that. I'm not saying something. Okay. BRB, lol. Can I make that the outline bigger? Come on now. Up, 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 up. There you go. Hell yeah. No longer need for BRB. Let's get this bread. Oh my god. I was fighting Deathbird. That's what I was doing. And Deathbird will fall by my hand, and I will not get immediately two-shot this time. That is a promise I aim to keep. It shouldn't be that difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Mr. Schnell. Mr. Schnell over there doesn't know when to quit. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess. god. Hello, Mr. Death Poker. Oh my god. Am I dead? Oh my god. Ruthless. Brutal. Oh my god. This guy has a way with words. Yeah, it did no damage. Shit. Come on, Deathbird. Show me how it's done. Oh my god. Can you get like bled or something? You weirdo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I did not expect that. Even though I absolutely should have. This absolute brutal enemy. Death's Bird stands in my way, but it will fall eventually. If I did it with a much shittier weapon before, I can do it now, right? And that's how this works. It's an inescapable fate this Deathbird has. Nope. Oh my god, I got off though. Oh my god. Okay, that's like a 50% move, it looks like. That is definitely going to be a bitch, as it were. As Jesse Pinkman would say, bitch. Or I can just drink my thing when that happens. Get a jail free card. I have a feeling my aggression will be my saving grace right here. Oh my god, dude. Stop. Can you stop, bro? I can just keep walking to the left, it looks. Bitch. Can you... Bro, let me attack. What you're being hell cringe right now. Did a ton of damage. I'm not appreciating it. Me and you, bud. Get wasted. I don't feel like doing you again, bro. There you go. Oh. Oh my god. That guy is an absolute beast, and I respect him, but he's dead. He's fucking dead. Hey, Swatchbox. How are you? Happy Friday indeed. How is your day? Average, above average. Did you have chocolate milk? And it better not be Nesquik chocolate milk. Otherwise, well, circumstances will change. You're doing really good. That's good to hear. You're having a really yummy salad? What kind of salad is it? Is this your classic Caesar? Or it's something a little bit more complicated? You can say with absolute certainty it's a good day. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Oh, that took forever. So where's that on the list then? Like, on like the average day list that we have going on now. Where would you put that? Is it like top 10 days? Just regular chicken salad with onions, tomatoes, some bacon, salad stuff. Yeah. Sounds good. I will say. Not a big fan of tomato, however. Every time I order a pizza, I also order a salad. They go really well together. Yeah, it balances out really well because it's something really heavy with something really light. So it makes sense. Pizza and salad. Or like tomato and tomato. Where's that guy? Oh my god. Shit. No. No! This guy's trying to make me into a pizza. He's succeeding. Shit. Also makes you feel like less of a slob. Hey, there's nothing wrong with treating yourself every now and then, right? If Friday is a day for pizza, let it be a day for pizza, right? There's no problem with that. No problem whatsoever. The ranch also goes well. You use ranch on your salads? I remember I used to do that as a kid. When my idea of a salad was literally just romaine lettuce chopped up with ranch on top. Is it going down? Okay. And then I was introduced to things like chicken in salad, and I was like, oh, okay. Now I've graduated to only using Caesar. I can't be the only one that thinks Thousand Island salad dressing is absolutely garbage. Isn't it like the default salad dressing? I feel like it depends just on where you are, you know? Because I definitely would not personally consider ranch the default. I'd consider Caesar the default, in my opinion. I consider ranch like the weird offshoot of Caesar. Because when I think of ranch now, I think of like chicken wings, buffalo wings, pizza. That's for me personally, though. I haven't used ranch on a salad in forever. It's sure good from what I remember. Can you remember what you said yesterday? You're very juvenile with your taste? Eh. Believe me. I don't like tomatoes, alright? You know the amount of looks I get for that? For not being happy with tomatoes? It just ain't my thing. I used to hate onion for the longest time. Oh my god. Oh my god. You had freaking chocolate milk, yes? What's juvenile about chalky milk? Come on now. Everyone can enjoy a good glass of chalky milk. That's not reserved for children. If anything, chocolate milk is the drink of men. Chocolate milk is reserved for men only. Children have just taken it as their thing. That's what I say. Oh my god. This guy, he's very good at the video game. There's a second one. Oh my god. Can you bleed or something? Come on, guy. I'm bad. Why is auto review holding back the words masculine and manly? Wow. Chocolate milk is the most masculine and manly drink of all time. Everything about it. It keeps your bones strong, and it tastes like chocolate. What's not to like about chalky milk? Only fools. Oh my god. Am I just gonna... This guy... This guy drinks chocolate milk, that's what I'm saying. Shit. Oh, this one's doing it now? Oh my god. This is a disaster. I need to start drinking my chocolate milk. That's what I think. Aye. This guy only drinks chocolate milk. Get out of my face. Ooh, I got him. I don't know, mate. Like, they're spitting out. It doesn't look like chocolate. It looks like white. It looks like normal milk. I think these guys might be frauds. No! Oh, I killed him, though. Like, when he's... I think that might be just normal milk he's spraying out, so I think they might be frauds. I think we've been lied to. They aren't real. I think the only person in this world who drinks chocolate milk might be the schnoz. So let's be honest here. The schnoz, despite being a woman, is the peak of masculinity right here. So look at that. Doesn't get any more masculine than that. And no one can argue otherwise. Put on my crucible armor. Come on now, crucible. Hell yeah. Back to basics. It just drinks normal milk. It explains why it's savage and insane. That's what the average normal milk enjoyer looks like. They just revert into this primal form and they attach a blade to like little shoulder thingy. Whatever they had going on there. They're a menace to society. I heard they also eat babies. So whenever someone says they enjoy normal milk, just know, in the future they might be a baby eater. Never trust anyone who drinks normal milk. Trust everyone who drinks chocolate milk and, of course, mango juice. Oh! If they drink mango juice, give them your credit card number. And the 3 wacky numbers on the back. You can trust them with it, I swear. You gotta have faith. The mango juice guides them. I've only had my identity stolen at least twice. Alright? Only twice. That's not that much. It's not a great average. I've given it to like 10 people. I'm in immense amounts of debt, but I'm sure that wasn't them. It was just the pizza government taking my money. And that is a fact I'm willing to stand by. Oh shit. Don't do that. What are you talking? Don't do that. Are you a sleeper agent, huh? Do you work for the pizza government? Spreading the lies of people who drink normal milk? You're starting to act pretty suspicious here, buddy. Alright? I'm onto you. Can't hide for long. They at least probably appreciate it. Yeah, I saw one of them driving in a new BMW lately. It's kind of weird. But it is what it is, right? Not to throw out wild accusations, of course, but... What was this guy doing again? Oh! Banished Knight's Greatsword. I have to keep all my bases covered, of course. I can't let no pizza agents come in and ruin my life. You understand. And that's how they get you. Those who are the least suspecting. If you're a part of the pizza government, does that really make you the bad guy? Of course it does. The pizza government's main goal is to banish pizza, right? Wasn't that established? They control the regulation of pizza. They only let the bad ones go through. I'm starting to think, each and every word you say, that you might be part of them. You might be one of them. You know what I mean? To gain my trust, give me your credit card number. I mean, pizza and toothpaste theorists want to assassinate Ralsei. It's true. He is the #1 lead. He was the fucking... I don't remember what we made him. He's one... He's the 1 out of the 10 dentists, right? No, he was the leader of the 9 out of the 10 dentists. That's what he was. Just like Elden Ring, there is no morally correct side. It's true. Though I will say, Ralsei being a part of the dentists, it's a tragic tale. Tragic tale. It's one to rival Shakespeare himself. His assassination. Oh my god. His assassination is not one I take lightly. Believe me. It's with great sorrow in my heart that it has to happen, but you know, it has to happen. Oh shit. I can turn him. You really think he's malleable? Have you seen that boy? He's set in his ways. I don't think there's any saving him. It's all a part of his prophecy, after all. And once that boy has his mindset on something, he is ruthless. God damn it. You haven't seen the things I've seen. What he's done. The terror he's wrought. Across the lands between. Yeah. Yeah. He really values his dental hygiene. Have you seen how white his fur is? How white his fur is? You think his teeth are any different? He's a sleeper agent. He is the dentist. He is a dentist. He's a traitor. And that is an accusation I do not throw around lightly. He is one I wish we could convert, but alas, there is no saving those who cannot be saved. Trying would be a waste of resources better used to assassinate him. Get him right out of the picture. Can't believe you're hearing this from me, of all people. Look. What's that one line from that really shitty Sonic game? I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic is dead. But in this case, Ralsei is dead. Yeah. Well, that was by Silver, right? Silver said that? Oh my god, this guy has twin swords. This guy's just like me. Hold that thought. Sonic Forces, I think. One where Sonic supposedly dies, like, after the first level. That game was wild. Oh my god. That guy, his eyes are red. I'm a realist. I'm an optimist, Knuckles. But I'm also a realist. Sonic's dead. I saw it happen. That game is wild. But it's quote. It's very topical for this. He needs to die, alright? It's the only way to topple the dentists. To get them out of here. I wish there was another way, believe me. I've tried. But alas. He's set in his ways. And I don't think there'll ever be a convincing him. Oh. This guy is insane. Oh my god. Oh fuck. I think he knows my plan. This guy knows what's up. He's trying to stop me. He's trying to stop the schnoz. The only Sonic game I remember is the fan-made one. Like the like Return to its roots fan-made Sonic game. Cause Sonic Mania was really good. From what I've heard, at least. I played like the first hour of it. Then realized I was really bad at Sonic games, so I stopped playing it. From what I've seen, like, and heard from everybody, Sonic Mania is astounding. It's amazing what happens when you just let fans take over. Get frostbit. Oh my, this guy is insane. Sonic Mania was fan-made, yeah. This guy is actually cracked at video games. They want to protect Ralsei and have red eyes. Uh-uh. Am I going to have to murder Christopher? Christopher? Christmas? Crisscross applesauce? I don't know if I can go through with this, quite frankly. They're clearly better than I am. In every single way. Cool red eyes. 2 giant greatswords. Oh my god. I think I should just live and let be. You know? Let Chris have their way. And whatnot. This guy is actually like... Yeah. No, he's healing! Oh my god! Chris can't do that. Silly Billy. Chris's moveset is insane. I have slain Christopher. What have I done? What have I done? What could that have... Oh. What? Guess you'll have another pizza slice? You're back? Oh. What have I done? It needed to, like, don't get me wrong, it has to happen. This is just POV of a Rudin. Kind of looked like a Rudin, I'm not gonna lie, that with a helmet and whatnot. What if I split? What have I done? I'll never be the same. Was it worth it in the end? Is this the true pain of toppling the dentist empire that I am experiencing? Sacrifices. They'll be back. They're another main character. You're right. You're right. Love finds a way. You know how it is. I don't even know why I'm worried. Alright. I melted a lady's eyes. Alright. Nothing phases me anymore. I need but get back up. And melt more ladies' eyes. Unless they got that handy soul over there as a safety net. Is Elden Ring proof that Chris isn't controlled by the player? New theory. New theory. Come on. Come on, guys. Oh my god. Chris in Elden Ring? It's true. They'll never truly die. It's a crack theory. For sure, but I think it might just be the truth. At the end of Deltarune, it's just going to cut to this clip of me playing Elden Ring, and that is a promise. This next 10 seconds, the last 10 seconds is going to be how Deltarune ends. And that is a promise. I've seen it happen. I am Toby Fox. It may come as a surprise, I know, but I am the creator of Datarune, or whatever the fuck it's called. The creator of the hit character Ralsei in Christ. And Suzanne. Everyone's favorite characters. It's not up for debate. Hello, my friends. Oh my god, he's back. That's not him. That's not. That was not them. Oh! They don't have red eyes. Different enemy. My uncle works at Toby Fox Incorporated and he can have you banned. So I would ask that you respectfully lay off. Susan, Christian, and Raisin, he created them. I ask that you respect his artistic vision. Did you ever actually get one of those on the playground when you were a kid? I got a few of those. And it wasn't like we were kids. I think we were in like grade 5, you know? So it's not like we were like fucking 8-year-olds in grade 2 or whatever. My birdly voice. Now the birdly voice is. That's the birdly voice. Oh my god. It takes a little bit to do that voice. I'm not gonna lie. That's the new birdly voice, at least. My dad works at Nintendo, so I have like 5 Mewtwo's and whatnot. or whatever the hell. But my dad works at Nintendo, so actually Mario's name is actually Marty. So you should like be my friend and whatnot. That will be Birdley's voice after I turn him into a delicious meal plan. Hello, Commander Nile. You are a bad boss. Oh my god. Nobody likes Commander Nile. That's a fact. Commander Nile is the Birdley of this game, alright? Commander Nile is going to be included in my cookbook. And you can rely on that. You remember someone saying that? There's a lot of that on my school's playground. And like, you know, we're kids, so we don't really understand the concept of space. So we're like, I guess Dad works at Nintendo. Nintendo of America. Oh my god. I have to be his friend now. Apparently every kid in existence has a relative who works at Nintendo. It's true! I mean, like, isn't a third of the population related to Genghis Khan? Or whatever? So therefore, a third of the population, probably somewhere deep into their bloodline, has someone who works at Nintendo in their family. Just by the process of elimination right there. I'm going to cheat for this boss, because he is also cheating. Go hit that one, please. Those are delayed swings. Oh my god. Oh, he's talking! I bet Commander Nile has his uncle works at Nintendo, so he can get you banned from Nintendo live services. My dad works for Xbox. He'll get you banned if you don't really win this game. And that is a promise. Goddamn. Why would you want to work at Nintendo? I mean, like, I get they make Mario and whatnot. They make Zelda. But it's Nintendo. They can't do the whole PR thing. If you play their video, they hate the people who play their video games. Screw you, Nintendo. My cousin's sister's mom's ex-boyfriend's mailman's uncle works at Nintendo. I know him personally. He gave me a special Nintendo sticker. Sure you did, kid. Whatever you need to tell yourself. Commander Nile. I might just believe one of his relatives works at Nintendo. How stuck up he is. Come on, get that guy. Come on, attack. You're dead. Thank you. Send him away. I beg of you. Come on, Nile. No! No! This is the good part of the boss fight. Come on, Niall. I work at Nintendo. Your dad works at Nintendo. Why don't we be friends? We're one and the same, you and I. Oh, bleed. What are you doing, bud? Show me. Do this. Yes, I beg of you. Oh my god. See? You see that? That proves that my dad actually works at Nintendo. He is a fraud. I am the true relative to a person who works at Nintendo. You know what? My mom also works at Sony. Alright? So there you have it. I win that battle. Tenfold. Whenever someone challenges your authority as the person who has a relative at some form of gaming company, all you have to do to prove them wrong is beat them in a duel to the death. That's all it takes. Believe me. It's a lesson well learned. And there's the haligtree, the other half of the medallion. Very important for later. That's the consecrated snowfield. Should I just do that immediately? I might. No. No, no, no. Good old Nintendo, though. When is a 19th century duels? Yes. Wait. Wait. 1 second right here. Nah. Nah. I'm talking like 13th century duels, alright? Knights in armor. Each kid just needs to have like a full suit of chainmail. Just ready to go. Plate mail, everything. They need to have what the schnoz is wearing in their closet, ready at all times. And 2 katanas. Or whatever the hell Niall had. Because 19th century duels are way too early. Are way too easy. And that's just taking 3 steps, pulling out your revolver and shooting the other guy. That's not trial by combat. That's trial by reflexes. Nah. We're talking full on sword, sword and shield, twin katanas. Those kind of duels right there. 19th century has the it's your old Wild West duels. Those are not nearly hard enough to prove a child's parent actually works at Nintendo. You disagree with each other. Sword fight each other to the death. It's truer than you think. Let's be honest. And I'm going to go with Fate right here. Oh my god. I have 91,000 souls. If only I had bridge. I'm just going to go this way. The entire way. See? This is how you can tell my dad works at Nintendo, alright? I can walk on the air. My dad must work at Nintendo. Oh my god, that guy over there. It's safe. That'll just set humanity back. I think it'll weed out the weak, you know what I mean? Like, are you not able to prove? Okay, I'm clearly on edge now. Where do I go? Levitation on the schnoz. Where do I turn? Where is this thingy? There is a way up. Oh! I need to have faith. Keep moving. Oh! Look at this mist. It's guiding me. And by the way, it's just so I don't look like a complete and utter fool. The game has a mechanic where if you swing your sword on an edge, it won't let you fall off if it's like at 90 degrees. So, just so I don't look like an absolute crazy person. That one scene in Indiana Jones? Which one? I haven't seen those movies in forever. That wasn't a puzzle? I mean, like, it was kind of a puzzle. I wasn't like, the swinging did nothing for me. The path was just set there. I was just trying to make sure I don't die. You know what I mean? So I have no idea who's the guy who figured out that for the first time. Must have been a puzzle for him. Where am I? Falling snow marks something unseen. Was it the Crystal Skull? I know that's everyone's favorite Indiana Jones movie. Was it the Lost Ark or whatever? I don't remember the names anymore. I thought you thought I was meant to swing my sword or just cross the invisible bridge? Or swing my sword to get across the invisible bridge? Because realistically, I could have just walked across that entire thing, but I am big baby. I think I was technically supposed to watch the falling snow. And this guy is on something. There you go. Futility. What do I get? Thought that was an in-game puzzle? It was. I just kind of skipped the first puzzle part, you know what I mean? I disregarded the whole let me find out what I'm let me skip the hint is what I'm trying to say. Because I already knew the answer. It was a puzzle I knew the answer to. That's what I'm trying to say. I just didn't know the exact way I had to walk. You know what I mean? Where even am I? Because I think if I get here from this path, this is all sealed off, so I can't actually do anything about that. Schnoz does remember their previous life. Though by a different name, they went. Goopuglap, I do believe, was the OG's name. Well, before that, when they got their identity changed, at least. I do believe at one point they also went by the Schnoz, not Schnoz Hulk, however. Their skin was orange. It was beautiful. And there is a church over there. I have no idea where I know where I am, never mind. Okay. I actually don't want to go this way. The Schnoz is all-knowing, after all. Remember, the Schnoz now has the cheese touch in their right hand. Forever. It's common knowledge that when you have the cheese touch, if you touch someone else, but they simply don't accept that they have the cheese touch now, their eyes start to melt, so. That's what happened to Hayeta, or whatever her name was. So always, if you were rightfully cheese touched, don't resist. Just accept the cheese touch. Otherwise, your eyes will turn into pepperoni. And that is a fact. That none can argue. Unlike this guy. He can argue for days. I'm just going to ignore him, however. As I look for the next grace. What we got, Elden Ring? Show me the path forward. She should have just crossed her fingers. It would have warded it off. Her fate would have been... Didn't have to be that way. Instead, she died in complete agony. She was burned alive by the cheese touch. And it's all her fault. She could have simply just immediately touched me back. But no. She had to be all proud. Saying she'd never get the cheese touch. And she was wrong. I take zero blame for the death of Hayata. She has not to blame but herself. Now I'm going to fight an absolutely giant ice dragon. Actually, get rid of you, because I do not need you anymore, because Niall is dead. Fuck you, Niall. If you're gonna gank fight, that would only be 2. 3 is too much. 3 is a party. You know how it is. There you are, buddy. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing... Oh my god. I'm dead. No, I'm not. This dragon is being uncooperative. All I want to do is give him the smack. Is that bleed or was that frostbite? Oh my god. before Torrent. Fuck. What are you doing? Oh my god. What was that all about, huh? Ice Dragon? Borealis? You silly little guy. I don't remember how many tries it took me the first time I did this, but I'm going to say 15, just to be safe. We're going to be here for at least 3 hours. Just to lowball it, I'm not going to lie. I do very little damage. But the Schnoz must have faith, I guess. So the Schnoz will fight until the bitter end. Beat this dragon. Assassinate Ralsei. All will be well in the world. Wherever he may appear. Ho ho! Buddy, old pal. Oh my god, you were doing an attack? Oh my god. Sorry, Torrent. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was that move? Funny how the ice dragon can take ice damage. Come on, Ice Dragon, do your thing. Thank you. Nope, nope, no, no. It's one of these. Yeah. Yeah, I should have mentioned that when the whole Familiar Genocide thing was brought. Anyway, Schnoz is getting a bit antagonistic here. What's happening? A message was retracted. I think I might be a little bit out of the loop. Either way, the Schnoz just murdered an innocent dragon minding its own business. And the schnoz is very, very proud of themselves. As am I. It only took 2 tries, and the schnoz is high on life. I think the schnoz should get a medal. A medal? A medal. One for killing the dragon. And another one for familial genocide. Oh my god. The schnoz is the true beast of this world. The apex predator. And her efforts should be rewarded. There is no doubt in my mind. A great warrior, after all, should be celebrated. Choice of victims be damned. They got the schmoves. The schnoz has schmoves, who would have thought? I mean, like, the schnoz? That sounds like a fall from grace to you? To you, maybe. The entire world, however, is watching. And the entire world will continue to watch as the schnoz kills this lobster. This blue lobster. Come on. Shh. Schnoz, kill the lobster. I want it. Hell yeah. A fall. How can you call that a fall from grace? It's an actual blue lobster. It's not like the ones you see in those videos. There's a silly little lobster that interrupts all your favorite videos. You know what I'm talking about? With the da 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 la 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 la. It's not those lobsters. It's an actual gigantic blue lobster. And I think it's better off dead. The schnoz did the world a favor. It's unnatural. Quite frankly. Just be ashamed of its existence. I do not care that it's blue, I care that it's giant. What, a fall from grace? I'm starting to think that you might actually be working for the pizza and dentist. Saying the schnoz has fallen from grace? These are heathenist words you're speaking. You guess in that case it's okay? Yeah. I have to keep my eye on you. You've been very, very strange lately. Have you perhaps... Has the real Swatchbox been pushed down a well? And you've been replaced with an imposter? Much like Germa 985. How am I doing? I'm just saying that schnoz has some moral corruption going on.
Where did he flee?
The schnoz was never a good person. I thought we established that, right?
Is it thy wish to become a now?
That was never a thing. The schnoz's goal is to destroy the entire land and turn it into a pizza. That was established. And quite frankly, I think we should allow it. But you know how it is. And if so, if a few dragons have to die along the way, well, their sacrifice won't be in vain. I lose 2 levels, well. The original Swatchbox died 7 years ago? Holy shit. What's been happening? Was the body ever found? Well, making the world into a pizza is better than outright killing everyone. Yeah. They'll be a part of something good. Their sacrifice will not be in vain if they become pizza. In fact, their sacrifice will be in pizza, as they will literally be in a pizza. It's what I would want when I'm dead, quite frankly. Turn me into a pizza and shoot me directly into the sun. I do believe we discussed this. There will be a point where I am perfectly cooked. And at that point, I will be turned into ash. Why is your name highlighted? What? Uh-oh. Did the assassins I sent after you for betraying the pizza theorist and dentist theorist concorded? That pact. Have they finally gotten to you? Is that what's happening here? I think it might be. Yet another boss. Hi, Vike. What you want, bud? Oh my god. Come on, guy. Just die. Bleed or something. Oh my god. He actually killed me. You know what? Want your name to be highlighted? I can highlight your name. There you go. You are now highlighted for eternity. Your name shall be blue, I do believe. I'd make it something cool, like a yellow or green, if I could, but you know how it is. Now your name is truly highlighted. Should solve your problem. You're welcome. You can now make sure any conspiracy theorists that act against the pizza and dentist conspiracy theorists can be silenced for all eternity. Come on, guy. What does this guy's bleed resist? Unheard of. Oh my god, his health. Now you have nothing going for you, bud. Guess you've been promoted? You really are an authoritative agent of the government now. You have all the power to exploit. You can let it go to your head and everything. And no one will blame you. This is yours to command, alright? Whatever you can dream of can be made a reality. Through the power of pizza power. The pizza authority. The pizza police. And maybe a little bit of mango juice. Give me my mango juice back. Ooh, there's a dog up here. Hello, doggy. I watched Aladdin, like, what now? I finished it like an hour 10 ago. And I gotta say, it's a really good movie, first of all. Don't get me wrong. Good movie. An absolute classic. But I also forgot how like ADHD those movies are, because you're going from like one thing to another. It's like snap, snap, snap. Like 1 second, Jafar. Next second, Aladdin. Fucking genie appears. The genie is its own like ADHD trip. Shit is just happening. It's going fast, fast, fast. I gotta say, I like it. I like the cut of his jib, if you were. Not only that, but all of those classic musical numbers. They were absolutely beautiful. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Welcome, Prince Atolf. Tell me, princess, I don't know the rest. Something about showing Jasmine the world. Roughly sounds like this. In this rhythm, I don't know. You should watch Aladdin. Ooh. Unlimited pizza power. Unlimited power pizza. My favorite line from that movie is, "Not so fast, Jafar." I absolutely love that line. The way it's delivered is just amazing. And Abu. I forgot Abu was a character. And quite frankly, just me in a nutshell. Oh. How do you do strike through? You're on YouTube comments, you are asking the wrong guy. It took me like a good, I don't know, 3 months to figure out how to link links in words on Reddit. I am like illiterate when it comes to those things, and I don't know why. This guy better not kill me. You've never watched Aladdin. That is actually a surprise. From what you have told me, you seem very much like the Disney movie type, and that's not like a bad thing. You just seem like the type of guy who would know the lyrics to every single song in every single Disney movie. And those people I respect, I'm not gonna lie. You've taken the time to memorize classic pieces of media. You like some of them, but you've never seen Aladdin. Aladdin! That one's my favorite. I need to rewatch all of them. I haven't seen Snow White in forever. Cinderella. All of the classic animated ones. Fucking Little Mermaid. I don't... Yeah, I did watch that one. Sleeping Beauty. But I do suppose Sleeping Beauty is Snow White, right? That's where Snow White's from. I'm not too well kept on my Disney princess lore, I'm not gonna lie. You know, you actually surprised yourself. Well, if you ever need a good movie to fall asleep to, and like, not because it's boring or anything, but like just a comfort movie, I recommend Aladdin. I love that movie with a passion. One jump ahead of the breadline. No, wait, one step ahead of the breadline. One jump ahead of the sword. Classic songs. A Friend Like Me. Just Abu in general. Abu is my straight up spirit animal. That monkey means everything to me. I've always liked that trope in movies. I think Indiana Jones did it for a little while, but they ruined it by eating the monkey. I do believe... Was it the first movie that they served monkey brains on? Like, he's in Saudi Arabia, and he's meeting up with these people to buy the Lost Ark or to find the Lost Ark or whatever. Prince of Egypt is good too? Is that a Disney movie? Or just a comfort movie? I've never heard of it. Oh god. Is that Disney? Indiana Jones? Yeah. Or Prince of Egypt. I don't think I've ever seen it on Disney Plus. I've never heard of a Prince of Egypt. One of these guys is now dead. I'm definitely not one of those Disney aficionados, you know what I mean? I remember watching the really old cartoons they made during World War II in my history class. I'm pretty sure Indiana Jones was bought by Disney. They're making a new one, and Harrison Ford is, like, completely excited for it. Indiana Jones, Disney. Yeah, October 2012. Walt Disney acquired Lucasfilms, thereby granting Disney ownership rights to Indiana Jones intellectual property. My thing was muted by accident somehow. I didn't even press my mute button. I'm sorry. Either way, I was chastising you for your poor grammar. That comma you put down? It's wrong. It shouldn't be there. How dare you? It was down, but it has now been fixed. Apparently, as I was looking up Indiana Jones, I somehow muted myself. I wish I brought good news. But yeah, Temple of Doom. That was the Indiana Jones movie, you're right. The one where the lady was going to be dipped in lava or whatever. Had the monkey brains. Quite fond of that movie. Not this guy, though. This guy is fond of being dead. One step ahead of the bread line. One jump ahead of the sword. I'm gonna have those two lines stuck in my head for forever. Like these giant hands. And the first one was with the boulder, right? That's where that comes from. The classic boulder scene is Indiana Jones 1. That is a absolute classic piece of film right there. Spawned an era of references. Oh my god. I need to watch these movies again. I should marathon them all but the Crystal Skull. Just for the release of the 5th one. Indiana Jones. I remember watching those movies as a kid and just being like jaw-dropped the entire time. Well, after I watched The Incredibles. Temple of Doom. Because it was the first Indiana Jones where the guy got killed with the helicopter blades. That one was pretty, a little bit gruesome, but he was a Nazi, so it's okay. So all things considered, it balances itself out. Also, Prince of Egypt is a wonderful movie. A lot of people call it one of the best anime, just like in general. What does this movie look like, huh? Prince of Egypt. Prince of Egypt. Oh, it's that movie. I think I saw it once when I was like 6. Then never again. Because I was too little and too dumb to understand the value of those cartoons. I wasn't the brightest 6-year-old. It's DreamWorks? Why is that surprising? I mean, like, DreamWorks puts a lot of great shit out now. Or it's like DreamWorks considered a knockoff Disney at that point in time. So I'm pretty sure it's Disney DreamWorks now, right? DreamWorks is a part of Disney, as it were. Because most of the movies I see from DreamWorks are usually considered pretty good, right? There's a few good DreamWorks movies, but it feels more like a Disney movie quality for you. I guess back then that makes sense. Because no way DreamWorks had a Disney budget. Because by the time those movies released, Disney moved from being in Walt Disney's garage into being the quadrillion-dollar company that it is now. And there is a suspicious looking shadow cat that Disney probably animated right here. Come on, kitty cat. Because Prince of Egypt is the one where they're on the... They go on the river at one point, right? Like, that's the entire thing. Like, I remember a river scene, if my memory serves me correctly. Like, on the Nile, I do believe. Ow. Third one. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Video game. DreamWorks made the Bee movie? What you're trying to tell me here is that they are the single best animators in the history of mankind, right? Like, I don't know if you're like trying to downplay them in that regard, but that movie is a masterpiece, alright? Jerry Seinfeld hit gold with that movie. That was the peak of his career. Quite frankly, the original Seinfeld airings were garbage compared to the Bee movie. They also made Shrek. Yeah. And Shrek is a classic piece of media. Everyone loves Shrek. Don't you love Shrek? I think without Shrek, the world would be worse off. Shrek is a very, very important movie. Without it, who knows where society would be? Probably in the gutter, if we're being honest. It's a giant guy. You mean Bee movie is unironically funny to you for some reason? I unironically like that movie, by the way. Like, I don't think it's funny, I just really like the movie. It's very charming in its own way. But, like, the whole premise of the bad guy being that girl's boyfriend, like, he's the bad guy in that situation, like, the guy has every right to be upset that a bee kind of just stole his girlfriend and then, like, told him to fuck off. Like, seriously, that guy, he was the sane one in that relationship. Memes aside, Shrek 1 and 2 are actually amazing movies. They are. They are very good movies. I remember watching them. I think I watched them as a kid when they first came out and just being completely wowed by the animation at the time, because, like, the same thing with when Toy Story first came out. It's like, oh my god, it's like 3D and everything. Actually, I might have been too young. I wasn't even born when Toy Story came out. I forget about that. Really is the only normal character in that movie. No sane person would listen to the bee in that situation. Like, let's be honest. Like when Shrek came out, whenever that was, and like, oh my god, those movies were made. And like the 3D animation that came from those movies, that shit was revolutionary, especially from Toy Story. Lesser extent, Shrek. Only slightly though. This DreamWorks has a fair share of not so great animated movies. Well, I mean, like, we remember all of the really good Disney movies, right? But do you remember The Little Mermaid 2? Do you remember Sleeping Beauty 2? The Little Mermaid 3 or whatever? No. The Lion King 3? There are a lot of cash grab movies from Disney. We just don't think about them because, you know, when we think of like Disney, classic Disney, we think of The Little Mermaid, Lion King, all that good shit. Ain't no time for that. Light ahead and then try lift. Backstepping. What we got? Wasn't that like direct to DVD? It might have been. But like my point still stands, right? Disney has its fair share of stinkers, we just don't think about it. Because Disney is too good for that, right? How do I open this door now? Oh, this lever here. I'm a fool. But still, I would take classic Disney over classic DreamWorks. That's just my preference. As I lure this fool up here to his demise. The Shadow Monster Man. Follow. Come on, Shadow Monster Man. There you go. As much as I love classic Disney, it definitely had its cash grabs. It's why I really find it. I don't like talking about Disney now, like Hollywood nowadays in general, being just sequels and cash grabs. Because the amount of like, they're on like Home Alone 9 by the time they stopped, right? It was way worse back then. Another point is that some DreamWorks movies are so bad they're actually iconic. Like they're not so bland at all. They're spectacular. Like The Room was like Tommy Wiseau, like that kind of bad. So bad you want to keep on watching. Because that is absolutely true. That kind of bad? Yeah. I'm trying to think of one, like, off the top of my head, and I can't, though. That's the problem. Because, like, what's the point of having a bad movie if you don't remember it? Like a movie that's so bad, it's iconic, but you can't remember it. Like, what's the first thing that comes to your head when you think of Pixar's bad, DreamWorks bad movies? Oh shit, I might die here. 'Cause I cannot think of one. Oh my god. Where's the lever? What do I do here? I see the solution, but there is nothing I can do. Just let me up, I beg of you. Can't kill me. I have the power of bad DreamWorks movies on my side. Because, like, is Shrek 3 a really bad movie? Is it an iconically bad movie? We talking about Boss Baby here? Because if we're talking about Boss Baby, we're talking about fine media, and I would ask that you back off. Yeah, we're talking about Boss Baby, aren't we? Alec Baldwin. I'll have you know that Boss Baby is the greatest creation in at least 10 years. It is better than Breaking Bad. It is better than Better Call Saul in every single way. And I ask that you do not make fun of it. Everyone loves Boss Baby. How dare you imply that someone in this earth, God, in this far green earth of ours, does not like Boss Baby? I am Boss Baby #1 fan. However, if DreamWorks are the ones who did a very particular movie where Patrick Stewart voices a poop emoji, I will not forgive them. It was not Shark Tale? I think I unironically like Shark Tale. Like, whenever I think of Shark Tale, I think of I immediately think of Donkey, you know what I mean? Because he has an unhealthy obsession with mentioning that movie. But I really like Shark Tale. It's a good movie. Definitely not the best. Maybe we should have bad taste in movies. Is that what we're finding out here? Just kill me, bro. That's Sony? Yeah. Sony will never be forgiven for that one. They may make good video games, but they make dog shit movies. How many times have they killed Uncle Ben for Spider-Man, huh? That's like a good 4 or 5 times now. They did do Spider-Verse. And I think that is enough statistically to balance it out. That movie is amazing. Come on, Hero of Zimor. When does the next Spider-Verse even come out? Is it this year or is it next year? I am very much looking forward to that movie. I want it right now, in fact. I demand they release it. It's either early 2023 or very, very late 2022, right? this year. I just really hope we get to see more of Peter B. Parker. You know what I mean? I want to know what he's up to. If his life has gotten any better at this point. So I am invested in that man's character. But I am a Spider-Man superfan, so you know how it is. There's nothing I wouldn't give to see a happy Spider-Man. I think that guy's alive down there again. So I want to go kill these 2 cat people and see if they drop anything. The first Spider-Verse movie is very, very emotional, too. I love it. Has very good lessons. Where am I? First off, bright spot. Go here, bud. Shit. Favorite character. Spider-Man is one of my, in general, one of my favorite characters of all time. No matter what form he comes in. So I think what the fuck? I think Miles Morales is a really good Spider-Man too. But I think my favorite is probably still Gwen Stacy. From Spider-Verse at least. Because I think Gwen Stacy's character design in Spider-Verse is top-notch. It's weird that the fat, depressed, hobo version of Spider-Man is my favorite. Just more relatable. Come on now. Don't bring yourself down like that. You are none of those things. Come on now. Joke or not. Oh my god. This guy kills me. And let's be honest. Peter B. Parker, he gets his act together. They're the Spider-Man, alright? They're the original. They're the role model, as it were. Alright? So I think in the end, being more like Peter B. Parker is a good thing, because even though you may go through some rough patches, you end up on top in the end. I love Peter B. Parker. Hell yeah, it's true. Peter B. Parker is a very real person. That's what I've always liked about Spider-Man. So they aren't just a superhero. They very much have people problems. Fucking no other superhero I know has immense fucking divorce problems or financial problems like Peter B. Parker does. Spider-Man is a very human character, which I appreciate. And he does the right thing, not because it is not because some sort of moral gain, but because it's right, and simply because it is right. Peter B. Parker is the lad that we all strive to be. So in the end, hell yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I love Spider-Man. Peter B. Parker. How many times can I say Peter B. Parker now? I feel like there's always one of those. There's one of those words every stream. You're right. It's the word of the day. We have a word of the day every stream. I think today it's Peter B. Parker. And I do not regret that one bit. In good old water. Wow. Have you ever seen The Room? Have you ever actually watched Tommy Wiseau's The Room? I've never had the pleasure, personally. Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Oh my god. Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Parker. Oh my god. Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Beater. It's like a Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Parker. There's 3. Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Parker, Peter B. Parker. Eh. I can kind of do 5. 10 might be a little bit too much, though. I'm simply not built correctly. Peter B. Parker. Oh, that's a giant skeleton. Oh my god, look at that hand. I'm getting off track. Look at this giant hand. That is one giant hand. It will have to be slain by the schnoz. I'm not dead. Peter B. Parker, 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 Peter B. Parker. Oh my god. I think my favorite tongue twister has got to be toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Toy boat 5 times fast. There's an absolute Germa classic right there. And that guy's dead. I'm gonna get the katana I've been waiting for this entire game. Because Peter B. Parker. Peter B. Parker, 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 Peter B. Parker. Or one smart fella, he felt smart. Say that fast. He's just like me. He's dual-wielding katanas. It's called the hand, and it's always slightly faster than you. You ever see that post? I don't think I have. I don't think I am aware of what you're talking about, no. I will gladly be enlightened. You're not doing one smart fella, he felt smart? Why not? It's the greatest tongue twister around. Is it like... Okay, let me look that up then. It's called the hand. Called the hand. It's all the way... I think I recall slightly faster than... How would history change? Oh, that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to display capture right here. I'm actually gonna rest at that grace first, so I don't die. And if this is the right post, then I thank you for making me aware of this. It doesn't look like the right post. It's a YouTube video, and it looks like it's a tuber doing his thing.
How would history change if there was a giant disembodied hand that zooms around the planet and crushes one person with its index finger every day? It's called the hand, and it's always slightly faster than you. The concept of the hand that crushes one person a day is an idea that is studied in every philosophy class. First question that I see popping up in discussions about the hand is, what form does it take? Are there examples of the hand from existing media? SpongeBob has an example of an all-powerful hand.
Alright. I don't feel like stealing this guy's content. If that was just straight up content theft. We got Deltarune though. That's the one, but you never seen that video? I feel like I remember. What? 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 Okay. What? Uh, I'm so. I'm sorry. That kind of just completely, yeah. True and real. Okay. And now right back to it. Back to Elden Ring. We're going to ignore what just happened. Nothing happened, in fact. Nothing was seen. At approximately, I don't know, like what? An hour 50 in. 2 hours. 2 hours in. To the Elden Ring stream. That happened on September 30th, 2022. On the Google App channel. Nothing happened. Nothing of note. Besides me getting Rivers of Blood, this cool ass katana. It's the only thing that happened, alright? Can't convince me otherwise. And we actually entered this giant skeleton's mouth and got the ancient dragon smithing stone out of the deal. Let you just reset your what? You gonna reset your brain? Your eyesight? To never see that again? It's a really, really good sheath though, wow. Just clear your memory. Nothing happened at all. It's completely innocent.
Well, I took you no matter how you're up.
Got the +9 immediately, huh? Nothing at all happened. Is better though? What's better? I think this is technically better, but I'm going against Fire Giant, so fire is gonna be garbage. Try it though.
Greeting, are you here for...
What we got? That kind of just completely derailed my entire like thought process there. I don't remember what I was talking about, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Things just kind of happen, and well, why do they have to do that to Spampton? All right. Why is that a reality that we live in? I am deeply concerned for humanity. I'm disappointed in humanity, quite frankly. I need to get that out of the way. As I fight the Fire Giant, my least favorite boss in this game. Going through Tonal Whiplash once again. It's really putting into perspective everything that's happened. Who is here? I might actually... I don't want to summon though. Who is this? It's Alexander. Because this is just... God. Fire Giant now. This boss is bad. let anyone tell you otherwise. I would prefer that they are done immediately, so. Oh shit. He let out a fireball. Oh my god, fireball. Ooh, second phase. Why? Why Spampton? Like, come on. This is what I'm saying, bro. He understands my pain. Our pain. This is what I want to do. That is an appropriate reaction to what we just witnessed. Like, geez. Some things just aren't sacred anymore. I'm not even spammed into safe. I would rip my leg off too. I'm not gonna lie. Do your, like, put your hands on the ground. Oh my god. Am I dead? I thought I just threw. Shit. Activate, yes. Oh! So close. Come on, Torrent. Get me through this. Oh my god. First try, I beg of you. I hate this boss. Oh, there you go. Oh. Thank God. Crisis averted. That was absolutely worth. You know what? You know what that was? That was Spampton right there. I channeled the pain and suffering of seeing Spampton like that. And I used it to beat Fire Giant first try. Nothing can convince me otherwise, quite frankly. That's what that was. Got 2 levels out of that, yeah. I think just into a bit more health. In the name of Spampton G. Spampton. Bastardized like that. Is there a reason that always happens? We were talking about fucking Disney movies, alright? We were talking about Disney movies. We were talking about the hand that's always slightly faster than you. Crushing one person per day. Oh. Oh. And then just out of nowhere, I decide, worst decision of my life, by the way, to click on the Deltarune subreddit, and that's what I get out of it. I get that. It wasn't worth it. Oh, it's on fire. Oh, he's killed me. Even the worst things have some good in them. It's true. That is living proof. I am living. Okay. I have proof of that on camera. It's been recorded. It's just, I really wish I really wish we didn't have to witness that, alright? Poor Spampton, man. I mean, like, the Toby Fox official body pillow, I can get behind that, you know, that's an official product. I do not want it for myself, but it has its purpose, it's official, it's out there, it's sanctioned by Mr. Fox himself. Therefore, it's okay. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Already bleeding. There you go. I can do what to it? I think saying I can get behind it was a poor choice of words on my part, and I apologize. Oh my god. What I meant to say is I can accept it. Like, it's real. I'm not going to cry about it. Toby Fox has decided that is what he wants to put in his game. Who am I to judge, quite frankly? That's what he says. He wants his merchandise. That's what he's going to have as merchandise, right? But they took it too far. That's what I'm trying to say. Creative freedom, pish posh. No such thing. How dare they? Poor Spampton. I don't think things will ever be the same anymore. I have no idea what those are for. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. For whatever reason. We know the reason. We've both seen how people talk about that little scringly dingly. The scrinkly doinkly. There's two types of people. There's us, the Ralsei scringly dinglies, and then there's the other people, the Spampton scringly dinglies. And while we may not understand the Spampton scringly dinglies, we accept them for who they are. Am I right or am I right? I'm under the impression that I am right. Bro, rip the sword out. Don't knock me off the ledge, I beg of you. cute, lovable, and soft goat boy and trash gremlin. There's two types of people. To each their own, I guess. I may think they are a little odd in their choices, but who am I to judge? With a name like mine, that comes from the fucking end card of a Game Grumps episode, Super Mario Sunshine. I don't remember the exact episode, otherwise I would tell you. Who am I to judge? I am not. I do not have the right. But I will accept them nonetheless. If it makes them happy, it makes them happy. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's all the better for it. I mean, like, Spanton has his merits. Not very good merits. Usually quite genocidal merits. He wants everyone dead, but... You're gonna go searching for that later? Yeah, fuck it. I'll see if I can find it, like, right now. If I can find a safe place. Or wherever this is taking me. Because it's at the very end. It's at the end, and they're in one of the levels where they take the flood away. I remember that much. Just don't remember the exact episode number. Shit. Why is that guy on fire? Oh my, what the hell? Oh, because it's my rivers of blood. Yeah. I am missing a dungeon here. Let's see. I feel like it's somewhere near the midpoint. Did I turn off game? I did. Game Grumps Super Mario Sunshine playlist. This might take, I don't remember how many episodes there are. It's definitely not episode 1.
More effective writing give you
51.
Discover Leo Vegas online
You know,
casino.
if I'm gonna keep on getting ads, it's gonna be like, imagine it's somewhere down here.
I'm not so gruff. Hey, I'm gruff. I'm not so gruff.
This is gonna get annoying fast.
I'm not so gruff. Hey, I'm gruff. I'm not so gruff. And where the game
Well, I hope you like the sound of. I'm actually. I can just do that. All right. 21. 2. Here. Is it this? Yes, it is this one. Didn't take that long.
Wait, we're gonna have to take this action on next time on Game Grumps.
Next time on Game Grumps, we'll find out what these guys are. Goople Glumps?
That's what they are. Oh god, no!
There, that single. That 15 seconds right there.
What these guys are. Goople Glumps?
That's where my name comes from. 5. That was like a second. A single second out of a 51 episode series of like 10 minutes. And that's what I took from it. That's all I gained. Goople Glumps turned into Goople Glop. The absolute lore. The biggest lore drop yet. Hell yeah. Oh, I used to love those guys. Then they changed up their formula. And I just couldn't get behind it. You know what I mean? Domino Effect. It is the name I have settled on, indeed. I don't think I'll ever change my online name tag anymore. I went through a lot of them. The very first one I remember is Pepsi. I went by Pepsi for a while when I was like 9. And that shit was cool. Cool enough for me. Then it was Irek Bateman, then some edgy shit that I don't want to talk about. I drink eggnog at one point, I do believe. Wuffy was one of them. God. Yeah, just like the drink Pepsi. That was my entire identity online. You see, I was very, very addicted to Pepsi as a kid, so it makes sense. We do all start somewhere. The hell does your name come from? Swatchbox. Is it like straight out of Deltarune? You like swatches a whole lot? Or there's some deeper lore behind it? Come on now. The lore dump. As we burn the Erd Tree. Here we are. Cutscene I never seen before. Ooh, it's pre-chapter 2? What could it mean then? I should have taken the helmet off for this, shouldn't have I? The Schnoz is using 80% of their power right now. Funny coincidence, I guess? Yeah, it is weird. You predicted Deltarune, Chapter 2. You are the #1 theorist. Apparently it's also the name of a watch company which you didn't know about. Oh my god! Was it too much for the Schnoz? Burning the Erd Tree? Has the Schnoz been defeated? There's a beam there, though. There is a beam. We might be fine. They're not dead. The Schnoz isn't dead. She's alive. She is determined to make the world pizza. Oh my god, where could I be? I'm in Schnoz heaven right now. Wow. Isn't this game just hyper cool? Her helmet is non-Euclidean. I'm going to pretend like I remember what that is. What is non-Euclidean? It sounds geometry. Okay. It doesn't look like heaven. It's more like a Schnoz limbo. In a way. Maybe, in the Schnoz's ideal world, all souls are damned to wander in eternal limbo. Oh, it clipped to the ground. I see. The Schnoz is very, very special. And the Schnoz wants all of the souls that are turned into pizza to wander through eternal limbo, suffering at every turn. Don't ask. They had a rough childhood, alright? We accept them despite that fact. They can't control themselves. The Schnoz was always told they were destined for greatness. Well, she will prove them right, but not in the way that they wanted. She was meant to destroy the Sith, not join them. Let me put this away. Wow. Should look at that. I think the Schnoz is a very special character. They shall not go in vain. I've gotten real good items. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm going to die. There's... maybe not. The Schnoz is reaching their full potential soon, and they're not even using their max power. They are breezing through these enemies. And this guy knows what's up. He's dual-wielding something. Oh my god. I'm trying to recollect what we were talking about before, like, everything just kind of got sidetracked by the Spantum conversation. And then, like, just the Schnoz being burned alive. Usernames. Usernames. So where does your username come from? I am genuinely curious. Because Swatchbox seems very unique. I think you're the only person I've ever seen who's had that. It's not like certain people who use like Fate as a username. I see like 100 of those. I can type it into Steam or something. I'd see like 3. I am not keenly aware of many swatch boxes in this online landscape of ours. Now there's a giant dragon. Shit. Come on, dragon. I am not meant to fight you, I now realize. You actually forgot how you got the username? Damn. Must have been the permanent one then. Kind of anticlimactic. Hey. Can't remember everything, right? The only reason I remember how I got my username is because it's related to something like Game Grumps. Like, I may have good memory, but fuck. I have so many usernames. I've had so many usernames. That sometimes they just blend together. I think another one was the Derpy Burrito. That was when I was like 6. I went by that online a lot. I think my Xbox 360 gamer tag is actually still that right now. I do believe. The Derpy Burrito. I'm glad I got out of that. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, what is up here? You just remember you want something with 2 decibels that can be shortened down to 1 word if necessary. That definitely fits your criteria then. Because I can definitely imagine people calling you Swatch. Especially in the Deltarune community now. Like you like accidentally picked like the perfect name for that, and like the right community to have it in. The perfect name for a community. And oh my god, these guys are chained up. That is some 2009, 2018 humor right there. I do believe my sister actually made me a icon for that for Steam. Like ye old, and it was about as 2009 as it can get. Because by the time 2016 rolled around, I was the edgy teenager. Haha, funny. Let me make fun of people. I was not a very, don't think many people would have liked me if, I was still that person, so. I would not have liked me if I was that person, if I'm being frank. I remember there was these guys on Xbox Live who really liked my name, and they would always bother me to join their party. And just, because they really liked the whole derpy burrito thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. They liked the derpy burrito, so we play Red Dead Redemption. And I'd always ask to fisticuffs people. And then I think the group leader of that call would always single me out and talk about how he always liked collecting books in Skyrim. And now he had like a collection of like 100 books in his inventory at all times. Good old fucking Skyrim condos. Shit. I don't remember that guy's name. But I miss. Those were the days, you know what I mean? I never played Halo. Well, I did play Halo. I just played Reach with my cousins. Oh my god, this guy has got the moves. You know what? Yeah, you get that. I miss like old Xbox Live era, like Xbox 360 era Xbox. Those were some of the golden days of gaming, in my opinion. Definitely a classic time. That's alright. We all have extremely regrettable things we did when we were younger. I'm just glad we got the chance. Hell yeah. That's a niche subject for someone to be interested in, but now I'm curious about. He was a really, I didn't, like, know him. I, like, didn't really talk to him, you know what I mean? It was very much just, like, hey, video game talk, but he seemed like a cool guy, from what I remember. And with, like, the whole, young, stupid kid shit. Like, to give you the type of kid I was very much the type of kid to make fun of Undertale. Like when Undertale came out, I always thought the fans were super annoying. I, for the longest time, just refused to play Deltarune because of the same thing. And then I got over myself, and I played Undertale, and I was like, oh my god, this game's amazing. And then I played Deltarune, and it's like, okay, one of my favorite games of all time, and it's not even done. It's like, holy shit. I feel like an absolute douchebag now. I feel like a fool. What have I been missing out on? I remember hanging out with that guy. He would always be outside the saloon in Armadillo in Red Dead Redemption Online. That was just absolutely amazing. Those were the days. very regrettably though, was one of those guys. Hey, let me make fun of Undertale fans. Haha, funny, funny, funny. What a great game. Truly. And now I would fucking die if it meant a fucking Deltarune it wouldn't come out. Deltarune was cancelled. Man, the immense sadness that would flow through my veins is immense. It's just incalculable. Incalculable. Oh. Where am I? Where am I? Therefore, turn back. This guy wants me to turn back, but I ain't no baby. We are fighting whatever's over here. I imagine a dragon. Just like the band. No item ahead. It's going to be a dragon fight. Yes. Oh my god. Bleed. Shit. Oh no. There you go. That wasn't bad at all. I don't know what those guys were talking about. The internet had some edge to it in 2013, 2018, but it's barely like that anymore. I think the majority of users have matured out of that phase. Yeah. True. Most people who were the edgelords, myself included, in 2013, 2018 era, were very much have very much grown out of it. But I will say, like, the Undertale thing, that lasted until, like, pretty much a few months after Chapter 2 of Deltarune came out. I was hard set on that. And then I just kind of said, fuck it. And went for it. And I do not regret it one bit. Because I was a unabashed dum-dum for a good chunk of time. But now things are different. I wouldn't trade fucking Deltarune or Undertale for a thing. Don't death me. I think it is a wonderful game. I do not know where I would be without it. It has shown me things that I enjoy greatly that I did not know or was unaware of before. And that guy almost puked all over me and I was upset. Oh, god damn it. I took the wrong things. Like, I try to think back to those times and what I was going through, if anything, at the time, and it was really nothing. I was just an asshole as a kid. Like, my entire personality was like, let me be a contrarian asshole. Like, I can't think of any actual good reason why I disliked, because I didn't dislike it. I liked making fun of it as a kid. That's all it was. Like, I barely knew anything about it. Fuck. I think the one thing I did know about it was, like, Megalovania. And I was like, ha ha ha, funny Megalovania sans. Shit. Oh no. It was an interesting time period, to say the least. But clearly things... The game with the funny skeleton in it, that is a perfect way to describe my experience. The experience I had and the knowledge I had with Undertale. And now I think I have a little bit too much knowledge of those games. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I write fucking fanfic. That is what it has reduced me to. I'm that guy now, and I don't regret it. If you told, like, me a year ago that I'd be writing fanfic about 2 fucking Toby Fox characters, I would laugh at myself. But it's true. A complete 180. I am the #1 proprietor of Ralsei Gaming now. I am #1 Ralsei fan. Entire business. I will start an entire, like, corporation to spread Ralsei Gaming as far as it can go. And it will be glorious. Getting these boluses out there. There's a big one. There's a big one, alright. Gay fanfiction, if you want to make them laugh even more. I've known I was good old half and half for a while before that too, so that wouldn't have bothered me. That wouldn't have made me laugh. That'd been like, oh, okay, cool. It's got actual flavor to it. Because straight people, gross, quite frankly. They give me the yuckies. That's a joke. I feel like I should clarify. Oh no. Oh my, oh god. This is vile. Just spit me out, bro. No, wrong thing. Nope. No, no, god damn it. I was using the wrong thing. God damn it. Oh no, the schnoz got aided. Gotta have some variety in the world. Getting the absolute yuckies. Those were the yuckies if I've ever heard of them. Absolutely. I would not wish that experience on anyone else. Maybe besides Birdly, but Birdly is his own special character. And the amount of pain I would wish upon him is insurmountable. What would the world be without a little gay? Gay brings flavor to life. Just let me tell you. Like, when I made that ice cream post, the amount of people that asked, like, what would X be? And it's like, when people put down fucking, what was it? Ralsei and Susie, it's like, bro, if you want me to do that one, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm just gonna call it ice. That's all it is to me. It's just ice. Would I call my younger self? I would absolutely call my younger self a birdly. I was a birdly. I'm not proud of it, but I can admit to it. It's nothing to be proud of. Shit. Let me grab that. Oh. Because Ralph Susie is just ice, no cream. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, these guys are everywhere. Oh, what? Fucker. Not again. Let me escape. Thank you, Schnoz. Oh my god. Oh, why? This area. It's brutal. It seems a bit harsh. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's lacking in the gay department. What's the point of character ships if it's not gay? Come on now. I mean, like, it's all in good fun, of course. But it must be gay. The lack of gay is severely lacking in that department. Also, seen some art that has soured my opinion of that particular brand of ice cream, so. As well as some unorthodox conversations. Yeah. It's like, when they're posting that shit to the main subreddit, it's like, dude, I'm in public browsing this shit. And I'm not gonna name names. I'm sure they're a cool person. But, like, at least tag it properly, man. I don't want to see some of that art when I'm on the bus going to school. Or I have fucking Anna looking over my shoulder at a fucking what I'm looking at when I was at work. It's the last thing I need. Nope, get me out of here. No, that's a ledge. Am I dead again? Come on. I beg of you, let me live. I live. my god. Can you kill the small guy at least? One of you? The ledge is here again. Come on, man. Me and you. Die. No, come on. I beg of you, mercy. This is being brutal. Bro, you just need to die. That's all I need from you right now. He's dead. Okay. I mean, yeah, they have... Cause I'm assuming you know of the particular artist I'm talking about. Like, just so that shit doesn't happen, just so that shit doesn't happen, I had to block him, right? Like, dude... just fucking... Come on, no. Like, and when they got mad that it was marked as what it should have been marked, and I was like, alright. Just, I don't mind that you're making that particular brand of art. Because, I mean, like, as long as it's nothing, like, totally risque, it's like, okay, whatever. I can ignore it. But maybe not on the main subreddit. And that's coming from me, where I wholeheartedly believe pretty much everything Deltarune related should be posted on the main subreddit, besides, like, that shit, of course. But I don't know if I sound like a bit of a complainer, just for the sake of complaining. Because I've been complaining a lot about the community I've found these last few streams, and I don't know if that's getting annoying, so I apologize if it is. There's nothing left over here. But I got my opinions. And I will share them. And I need to remember where to go now. Where's the dragon? It's a dragon, I should say. I don't know if that's the dragon. Either way. Point is, as a funny haha, got him. I would make them ice, no cream. Just good old ice. That was the moral of that story. If there even is a moral that can come out of that. If you need one. But I have a feeling that would start arguments. And I am not here for that. Last thing that got removed for starting arguments, that was one of mine. I'm actually I still find funny. It was the motherfucking... Oh, where is it? I'll just search it up real quick. Where is it? Post. This guy. Come on now. This is my favorite. I love this. This made me laugh for like a good week after I made it. And I was so upset when I got removed. I loved this one. But apparently it was inciting arguments. So, alas, it was removed. I completely understand. True art starts conversation. And let me tell you, that started a conversation. Wait, I had display. Did I have display? I had display off, didn't I? Am I a fool? I did not have display off. I was not a fool. My thing was in the past, that's why. My feed. I love that post. But I have a grand feeling. I should just stray away from this topic. Because it shouldn't be that stream, right? I have the grand feeling you don't like talking about it. So I will not. Back to Disney movies, I say. Oh my god. He missed? What the hell? Die. Andor DreamWorks, that too. Unironic, like actual good DreamWorks movie. Best one. Start your tier list right now. Unironically, love the first Trek. The second Trek is alright too. But the first Trek is honestly probably my favorite DreamWorks movie. Unironically. Putting past the memes and whatnot, that movie is a fucking masterpiece. Get in donkey to do the thing. Because like, it's just the opening of that movie is just so iconic at this point. It's like, oh my god. I need more Shrek in my life. Everything about Shrek just keeps me alive. And these guys are here. Oh, these guys. Got him. Prince of Egypt, Shrek 2, and probably Kung Fu Panda. Alright, Kung Fu Panda was DreamWorks? Hell yeah, Kung Fu Panda. Jack Black is a comedic... I don't want to say genius, that's too kind. But he is very good. He's a very funny man, just naturally. The only problem is his comedy relies a bit too much on his way of talking. It's my only problem with Jack Black's comedy. I gotta die. Yeah, I'm dead. That's what I get for dissing Jack Black. 10:22. Okay, it's 10:30. Jesus. Oh, do I want to go a little bit more? Do I want to go a little bit more? That is the question. We are very near the end of the game, but I have a couple of optional bosses I want to do. I have a feeling if I go a little bit more, it'll end up being another like hour. So if I can find this next grace, I might be out of here. Because things got a little bit Circe near the end. Talking about communities. Don't kill me. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might be done. See how far I can get before I die. If I die. Or if I can find a grace. This might actually be the boss, though. This is the boss. Shit. Make 11 of these bad boys. Give this one good shot, and then I guess I'll be out of here. So I inadvertently soured the mood of this stream. Shrek 2, however, makes things all worth it. Who's this? This guy. I do not want to summon that guy. It'll only make the boss harder. Come on, sleep. There you go. Fine by me, bud. Just sleep. There you go. There's one down. I need to kill 3 of them and a half. All it will take is 3.5 of these guys. So I'm hoping I can do this first try, so. 'Cause I hate this boss with a passion. Yeah, he's got him. Come on, one more. The cheese strat. Yeah, I've done it. Easy game. That is a good note to end on, I feel. One of the most annoying bosses in the game is absolutely fucking slaughtered. And I'm not gonna watch my language. I am very happy about that. Put that directly into health and dexterity. Fair and square. If they're gonna do a gank fight with like the actual worst enemies in this game, I'm going to cheese them. The absolute worst way I can. And I actually think from here it's like straight to the next boss. So there's not much of a run for next stream. Yeah, this was fun. I apologize for getting a little bit Circe near the end there. And if for any bit of uncomfortable I may have made you. But thank you again for dropping by. I always appreciate it. Went through a lot less whiplashy topics today. I feel like they all, for the most part, segued into each other. Yeah. You have a good night. And I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I work and whatnot, so. Until the next time, I hope you have a wonderful sleep and good night.